What the hell is this?
She is our daughter.
No, Ava, that's not possible.
Mr. Vale, there may be rare genetic Moyes conditions. We need tests before making any conclusions.
Tell me the truth.
The truth is, I just gave birth to your child.
Who else has seen the baby?
Only the delivery team.
Good. No birth certificate leaves this room.
You don't get to decide that.
Ava, you married into my family. That means your mistakes belong to us now.
She has a name.
What name?
Mira. Mira Vale.
No, Ava. She is not a Vale.
She is my daughter. That is enough.
What is this?
Mrs. Vale, the family believes it is best to delay the public filing of the child's legal name.
Did you know about this?
It's temporary.
Temporary. Like her last name? Or your spine?
You will not speak to my son like that.
Then maybe your son should speak for himself.
Ava, we need time. People will ask questions.
They already are.
And you want to give them more?
I want to give her a name.
You are thinking like a frightened mother. I am thinking like the head of a family.
No. You are thinking like a man who has never loved anything he couldn't control.
Careful. Prepare the east room. The child will not stay in the main nursery.
The nursery is ready.
It was ready for a Vale child.
She is one.
Not until I say she is.
Ava.
Don't follow me unless you're coming as her father.
You hear me, baby? They can lock every door in this house. I will still find you a way out.
Mrs. Vale, welcome. We've been expecting you. Is there a problem? No problem. Let me get Director Hayes. Mrs. Vale, your application was approved before the birth. And now, circumstances have changed. Say what you mean. Some families may feel uncomfortable. We have to consider the environment for all children. She is a baby. What exactly are they uncomfortable with? She was accepted before she was born. Please understand, this is a delicate situation. No. Your courage changed.
Mrs. Vale, is it true Ethan Vale is not the father? Did the family ask for a DNA test? Did the family ask for a DNA test? Is the baby being kept off DNA test? Is the baby being kept off the family registry? Back up.
Ava, where are you?
At the daycare your family funds.
You need to come home now.
Home? Is that what we're calling it?
Please, don't make this.
She got rejected today, Ethan. She is 1 month old. You weren't here. Again.
I'm trying to handle my father.
Then handle being a father first.
You did nothing wrong.
This is not about hate. This is about protecting family values. Every child deserves compassion, but every family also deserves truth, order, and trust.
Mr. Vale, do you recognize the child as part of your family?
The Vale family will wait for facts before making emotional decisions.
Turn it off.
Has Ethan Vale confirmed paternity?
Say something.
He's trying to contain the damage.
Damage?
I didn't mean Mira.
Yes, you did. Maybe not in your heart, but in every choice you make.
We ask the public to respect our privacy during this difficult time.
Privacy. He fed us to the wolves and called it privacy.
Ava, you don't know what he can do.
I know what he already did.
Where are you going?
To my daughter.
She's right there.
No. She's in every room you refuse to enter.
No one gets to call you that.
Mrs. Vale?
Yes.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes. Under Ava Morgan?
Doctor has an emergency. He'll be as quick as you can.
I'm Ruth.
Ava.
You think everyone who looks at her wants something.
Lately they do.
You're not the first.
What?
My sister's boy. Same thing. Different parents, different skin, same panic.
That's not possible.
That's what they said about your baby, too. You think your money makes this new? I think your money just made it loud.
What do you want?
For you to understand what your daughter will face when your walls stop protecting her.
Okay, what's this address?
A place not treated like proof of sin. Come if you want, or don't. But fear has a map, Mrs. Vale, and your daughter is already on it. You came.
What is this place?
The place we go when everywhere else says no.
What happened to him?
School playground. They called it rough play.
He is 6.
That didn't save him.
They fired my husband this morning. For what reason?
No reason. Just after someone called his boss and said our kid was dangerous.
Is her baby like us?
She is just a baby.
Lease termination, effective immediately.
You can't do this. We're paid through winter.
Ownership changed.
Your family?
Did you know?
Know what?
Vale Heritage Trust bought the community center. You knew.
I knew my father was restructuring some properties.
Properties? There were children in that building.
Ava, you walked into something complicated.
No. I walked into something ugly.
My father thinks those places are being used against us.
Against us? Your daughter would be one of those kids if she wasn't born behind gates. You're afraid of him.
That's not it.
It is exactly it.
He controls the company, the trust, the house, everything my mother left. If I go against him, he'll cut me off.
And if you don't go against him, what does Mira lose?
Ava...
No! Look at me. If the name is gone, if the money is gone, if the house is gone, what are you?
That's what I thought.
I love you.
Then love us where it costs something.
We are not here to punish children. We are here to protect order. No parent should be forced to place their child in an environment they do not understand. Are you suggesting Mosaic-born children should be separated from public programs? I am suggesting caution.
That's what they call it before they build the cage.
My daughter should not have to share a classroom with children that confuse her about family.
You sure?
No.
Ava, sit down.
My daughter is 6 weeks old. She cannot speak. She cannot walk. She cannot hurt your children. She cannot steal your homes. She cannot ruin your families. But somehow, all of you are afraid of her.
This is not about fear.
Then why are you shaking every time someone says her name?
This is bigger than your feelings.
No, this is exactly about feelings. Yours are fear. Mine is love.
Sit down, Mrs. Vale.
Make me. Mrs. Vale, I'm sorry. Your access has been suspended. By who? You frozen my money?
I protected family assets
From me?
from instability.
You mean disobedience.
You embarrassed this family on national
You
video.
embarrassed yourself by being scared of a baby.
Tell your wife to apologize.
Ava, maybe we should calm this down.
You want me to apologize?
I want this to stop.
For who? Right.
throw children into the street.
Ma'am, the lease is terminated. We are only here to enforce the order.
Who authorized this?
Mrs. Vale.
Show me the paperwork.
Say it. Say who owns this building now.
My father-in-law's trust.
You came here acting surprised?
I didn't know.
Must be nice. Not knowing while your family buys a roof over our kids.
I'm sorry.
I don't need your sorry.
Then tell me what you need.
I need your family to stop hunting us. Families lost homes, jobs, insurance, school placements. It always starts with a rumor, then a complaint, then a letter from some trust or bank. Your family didn't just hate us. They bought us.
Then help me prove it.
Why should I?
Because I finally know my daughter is on the same list.
You're still here.
You told me to wait.
I didn't say how long.
I figured that was the test.
You think sitting on one cold step makes you one of us?
No.
Good. I hate pretty lies.
I don't know your world, but she might have to.
Then learn fast. This is Melissa. Her son got pulled from school after a parent complaint.
My husband lost his job 2 days later.
Did they say why?
They never do.
How many families?
Enough to fill this room. Not enough to make people care.
I can get lawyers.
We've had lawyers. They got scared.
I can get media.
They twisted us before.
Then I'll give them a face they already can't stop watching. This doctor signed my son's evaluation. Then the file vanished. I know that name.
Then we start there.
Mrs. Vale. We need to talk. You were in the delivery room. I can't help you. You already helped them. Your signature is on this. Then the file disappeared. I signed what I was told to sign. How many children? How many babies like my daughter did you bury in paperwork?
3 before Mira.
The first family lost their home. The second lost their insurance. The third disappeared from the records completely. Why didn't you speak? Because the day after I asked questions, someone sent me photos of my daughter leaving school. There is a list.
What list?
Families, children, and property values, pressure points.
Where?
Vale Tower, top floor archive. Your father-in-law keeps everything.
Why give this to me now?
Because I saw you on television. You looked terrified. But you didn't sit down. You need to know something else. Mira's file is different.
What does that mean?
I only saw the cover. It had a red mark.
Why?
Priority custody risk. Mrs. Vale, they were not just tracking your daughter. They were preparing to take her. You should go.
Not before I finish this.
My father gave me an ultimatum.
No.
He gave you an excuse.
That's not fair.
Neither is leaving a baby because loving her is expensive.
You think I want this?
I think you want to be good without paying for it.
You don't understand what it means to lose everything.
Then say goodbye to her. Go on. If you're leaving, don't sneak out like a thief. Look at her.
I don't know how to fight him.
Then stop pretending you're a man. It's just us tonight.
What are you doing?
You are no longer welcome in this house.
This is my daughter's home.
Your daughter has no legal standing here.
You froze the birth certificate.
I delayed confusion.
The couch is awful.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Survive first. Tomorrow will be worse.
I know.
Good. Then sleep while you still can.
I used to think losing the house was the nightmare.
And now?
Now I know the nightmare is letting him decide who my daughter gets to be.
There's Confronting with having devised for Jeffrey in place of summation sanes, but and Vale wife in with activist after family breakdown.
They are calling me insane.
They called us worse before breakfast.
Sources close to the family suggest Mrs. Vale has refused reasonable medical testing.
That's a lie.
Is violating our range of comfort here.
Of course it is.
They're making me look like I'm hiding something.
You are. You're hiding that you're still trying to prove you're a good wife, a good mother, a good rich woman, instead of proving he's a criminal. Stop begging people to like you.
I just want them to know the truth.
Then give them one they can't ignore.
No.
You sure you can get in?
No.
Good. People who are sure usually get caught. You know this is stupid.
Yes.
You know stupid can get you arrested.
Yes.
Then don't be slow.
I'll be back.
Bring proof, not feelings.
What if I don't find anything?
Then we find another door. He listed children like assets.
No. Like weapons.
Mira?
That's the mark I saw.
He knew fear would lower the price.
And he made sure everyone stayed afraid.
What do we do now?
We go public.
Not with one file, they'll say it's fake.
Then we bring faces, families, doctors, documents all at once.
If I speak, I lose my license.
If you don't, more mothers lose their children.
I'll speak.
You understand what happens after this?
Yes. Then we don't miss.
Sir, the drive is gone.
Find her.
Mrs. Vale, Has science explained your daughter's condition yet?
That's not the question.
The question is, who made money from making babies look dangerous?
Are you accusing the Vale family?
I'm showing the records. Every time a Mosaic-born child was called a threat, someone profited.
On your path 14 of these feckless the body now seeing what about helping of the body was Pam Laundry wet entities and add high into Ramon read the skeletons that infallible after and jumper.
You go on camera. You say she stole files, she is unstable, and paternity is still unresolved.
My daughter was born innocent. Cruelty came later. It came from adults. It came from fear. And it came from people who learned how to profit from both.
We do not fall apart in this family.
She was weak.
Have you memorized it?
No.
This is not a negotiation. Good. You have no idea what you just did.
I think I finally do.
I built your life.
You built my cage.
I protected you.
You trained me to abandon anyone who needed me.
Did you ever love anyone? Love is what weak people call dependence. Then I'm done being strong. You will lose the company, the house, the name.
Then I'll finally know what's left.
If you walk out, you are not my son.
I wasn't sure I ever was. I'm late.
Very.
I know.
Ava, I had hoped you would choose dignity.
I did.
This woman was welcomed into my family, given protection, privilege, and a name. And how did she repay us? With lies, theft, and public disgrace. She is a nobody, wearing my family name.
No. I am the mother of the child you failed to break.
You used that baby to destroy us.
You used fear to buy people's homes.
Where is your husband, Ava? If your story is so righteous, why is my son not standing beside you? Enough, Father. Ethan!
I won't ask you to trust me today.
Good.
Can I hold her?
Put that child down.
No.
Do not do this.
You did it first.
She is not part of this family. Look at what she is.
She is my daughter. And she is perfect.
You don't know what you're doing.
You wanted tradition, then listen to the families it cost.
They broke my son's nose and called it rough play.
They fired me 2 days after I refused to leave our neighborhood.
They bought my house for half of what it was worth.
My daughter stopped asking why people stare at her.
She already knows.
Mr. Vale, did your trust acquire these properties? Did you receive medical improprieties? Did you receive information about minors? Did your foundation pressure employers?
No comment.
This was signed before the public campaign began.
With the what's evidence, Ava Vale?
That document is stolen.
No. It was buried. There's a difference.
We need to leave now.
He called it charity. He called it tradition. He called it protection. It was thieved.
My name is Dr. Nora Ellis. I helped deliver several Mosaic-born children, including Mira Vale. Medical records were sealed. Families were flagged. Some information was passed outside the hospital system.
Passed to who?
To people connected to Vale Heritage Trust.
She is lying to save herself.
I did lie. For years, not today.
Nora, don't.
Fear moves property faster than lawyers. Keep the mothers confused, keep the fathers ashamed, and the neighborhoods will empty themselves.
If the Vale baby stays useful, we use her. If not, we question custody.
You signed every document.
Yes, and I will answer for that. But I will not let him call those children dangerous when he knew they were innocent.
Mr. Vale, we need you to come with us for questioning.
Do something. Ethan.
No.
Thank you. Don't thank me.
Vale Tower. His assistants are clearing the files.
I know a way in.
Then move.
This way. Cameras don't cover the service corridor. Stop. Mr. Val, your father ordered— My father is being questioned by federal investigators.
Ava!
Let me.
We don't have time.
He wouldn't use your birthday.
He was going to take her,
Yes.
and I almost helped him.
You still have time to stop being his weapon.
I'm sorry.
Be useful. Sorry comes later. His security team is coming up.
Then we leave now.
No. We take everything.
That's everything you can carry.
And it's enough for now.
Here!
No. Go! Move. Both of you. Rich boy finally found a spine.
Don't make me regret it.
Mrs. Vale, what is in the box?
The part of the truth he saved for my daughter. Chain of custody. On camera. You could still run.
I'm done running.
Good. Because we're just getting started. You got her back before he took her.
I shouldn't have let it get that close.
You were fighting a war you didn't know had started. I'm going to pretend I need more ice.
I saw the custody draft.
I know.
I should have protected her.
Yes.
May I sit? She has your eyes.
She has her own.
You're right. I'm going to testify.
Against Conrad?
Against my father.
Don't do it for me.
I'm not.
Don't do it because you feel guilty.
I'm doing it because she deserves a father who tells the truth.
Then start there.
Okay. This company has survived wars, crashes, and scandals. It will survive a media storm.
Did the trust illegally obtain medical information?
Allegations are not facts.
You are not invited.
I'm still on the board.
For now.
I am requesting an emergency vote to remove Conrad Vale as chairman pending federal investigation.
You are nothing without my name.
Then watch me sign it away.
Propose to remove Conrad from the position of chairman.
The motion passes.
You destroyed your family.
No. I stopped pretending it was one.
Mrs. Vale, do you feel justice has been served?
No. An indictment is not justice. Families still lost homes. Children still got hurt. People still learned to hate babies because it was profitable.
What do you want now?
Restoration, protection, and every record brought into the light.
And practical support. Don't forget practical support.
I got the temporary restitution list.
In the spreadsheet? About time.
Hi, Trouble.
Don't call her Trouble.
Hi, Boss. Who is in charge here? This in charge is here.
They are.
This building belonged to the families who refused to disappear.
And to the children who were never the problem. He looks ridiculous.
He does.
Do I look ridiculous?
Yes.
Is she laughing?
At you. That counts.
You okay?
I used to dream of giving Mira the safest house.
And now?
Now I think safe is not a house. It's people who don't run.
Look at you. Almost useful.
Mrs. Vale, has science explained your daughter's condition yet?
He's dramatic.
He comes from a dramatic bloodline.
She's fast.
Too fast.
You okay? You okay?
Again.
She's trying to kill me.
She's training you.
Has science explained your daughter's condition yet?
Not one that matters more than the fact that she is here.
The more you say to your daughter, the more you're justice place.
Thank you for letting me stay.
I let you try.
I'll keep trying.
Start with today.
I can do today.
That's the first smart thing you've said.
I'll take it.
Up!
You were never impossible, baby.